Children, today we'll be talking about human eyes. So as you can see out here, there are many parts in human eyes. So first of all, we'll be discussing what is cornea. So cornea is the outermost part of the human eye, and it's through cornea that light is able to enter. And as you can see, as you know, you have a bulging in your eyeballs. That part is known as the cornea. Then after cornea, as you can see, above that and below that there is a muscular diaphragm that is known as iris. So it gives distinct color to your eyes. So different people have different eye color, that is due to iris. Then the iris opening leads to pupil. Now as you can see, pupil in the diagram, pupil is the black portion of your eyes, not the white portion but the black portion of your eyes. So whenever, like you might have noticed sometimes that if you put a light in your eyes, the eyeball changes its shape. If you are exposed to brighter light, your eyeballs become small, and if you are exposed to a dark area, your eyeballs become bigger. That is pupil, and that opening and that the size of a eyeball, it is determined, like when it needs to be bigger, when it needs to be small, it is controlled by your eyes. Then after that you have lens. That area behind the pupil is your lens. So lens is a piece of glass or transparent material with curved side. So it's because of this lens the images are formed. So whenever you are seeing anything, from here, the image is formed out here at the back side. So the image formed will be inverted. That means if you are seeing this pen from here, the image form will be the opposite direction through lens. It's just like the camera lens. Then after the lens you have retina. As you can see the portion out here, retina, it has large number of sensitive cells. Now these sensitive cells, there are of two types. Now one of them is rod, another one is cones. So rods are very much sensitive to light, and cones are very much sensitive to color of the light. So this retina, it plays a very vital role. Then after that you have a blind spot. As you can see, blind spot is an area where no image is formed. Usually the blind spot is an area where retina meets the optical nerve. So as you can see out here in the diagram, blind spot is somewhere here where retina and optical nerve are met. Those area, they are known as blind spot because there are no sensory cells out there. As you can see here in the diagram, if the image is formed somewhere out here where the retina meets with optical nerve, if the image is formed somewhere out here, that will be known as blind spot. So image is formed like this way. If I am seeing this tree, the tree will be in opposite direction because of the lens, and if the image is formed out here, that will be known as blind spot and you will not be able to see. Next one is persistent vision. Now whenever the image of an object is formed on retina, it is retained at about 1/16th of a second. 1/16th of a second means 1/16 seconds. So it's very less amount. So anything you see, the image will be formed for that much of time. But if you are able to see continuous image, if you are able to see that image for a longer period of time, and if that image is flashy, that means if it is changing at the rate of 16 per second,